Thank you for sticking with us. An upcoming 5K in Little Rock is set to help preserve Arkansas history. Patricia, Blick, and Phillip Bridges join us to tell us more about the Macarthur Park 5K. Welcome, you guys.
Thanks so much for having us.
I'm glad you guys are here. This is always an exciting event, speaking from experience. I've emceed it a few times. Excited to MC it again this year. Tell us, what should we expect? You guys have been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, so next Friday night, 7 p.m., it's an evening race. I always tell my friends, like, it's Friday night, Friday evening. It's a very relaxed vibe and atmosphere, but it's a timed race, so if you're concerned about your time, we've got you there. But it's just fun for the whole family. Stone's Throw Brewery is also a sponsor. They're there with beer. We've got pizza, live music.
Yes.
We're hoping for good weather, so I think it's going to be a fun time.
Awesome, and there's more to it than just the race itself and the food and the beer. Is there a live band too?
Yes, there's going to be a live band, and that's kind of fun and festive and a little bit wild at the kickoff of the race, as you probably remember.
It's fun. I like it.
But it is good. I think it gets people amped up, and you know, I think it's a little unusual that we have this race at 7 o'clock at night.
Yes.
So it's a little bit of a different vibe. But I don't run. I'm a walker. Phillip and I were just talking about that. He's like, "Are you running?" I'm like, "No, I'm walking," and I'm probably
Nothing's wrong with that.
I'm not breaking any records, but I usually go with my husband, and we enjoy it quite a bit. And I'll be working as well. I volunteered and help with the T-shirt check-in and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun.
Amazing.
And I feel like it's gotten bigger over the years
sure.
I've been involved with the Mac Park group, and it's very gratifying to see that many people out downtown.
Right.
Yes.
Do you happen to know what kind of turnout we should expect this time around? I'm
Well,
sure the weather plays a factor in it.
It does. It does. I will tell you, Stephen will have a pinpoint number for us. I think
He's so organized.
He's on top of it. He totally is. I believe at our last meeting on last Friday morning, it was over 100 registrants. And the bulk of folks do register in advance because you get a discount if you register before the day of the race. So, and you have diehard runners. It doesn't matter if it's raining, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, some people are there for the vibes and the food and the beer.
And the
Others
t-shirt,
for serious.
the t-shirt.
For sure.
People love a t-shirt,
Yes.
that's for sure.
Yes.
Talk about the proceeds of this race. I know the Macarthur Park group does a lot to preserve history. What is this going to benefit?
Yeah, so some of the past projects they've worked on are the dog park, Macarthur Park Dog
Yes,
Park.
it looks so nice.
Yes, the accessible playground. So I think this year's funds are just kind of going to the general upkeep and just things around the park.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we've talked about doing new banners. I can't remember if you were at that meeting, but the city is supporting doing new banners, but they like to have a reserve for any repairs that are needed at the dog park or at the accessible park. So we don't know what is next on the horizon. Yeah. Maybe the shade structure, I would say.
That's right. That's been a work in progress for a while.
Yes, they could benefit with an infusion of funds as well.
Hey, running or walking for a good cause.
That's
Love
right.
to hear it. Well, lastly, where can people register? What's the deadline for that? And anywhere they can find more information on this?
I think the easiest thing to do is just to Google Mac Park 5K 2026, and it will take you to the registration page. If you register in advance, you save a little bit of money, but you can also register the day of the race.
Yes, up until race time. So,
okay.
Yeah, we hope to see everyone there.
Yes, I hope for a great turnout, and I hope for good weather. Thank you both so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys there.